Hello all, so today we're going to be talking about a repeating versus terminating decimals. So a repeating decimal is a decimal that never ends, it keeps repeating. A terminating decimal is a decimal that ends. To terminate means to end. So here we're going to go ahead and divide 593 divided by 2. So the method we're going to use is we're going to start by dividing. Let me write in a different color. So 2 goes into 5 2 times. 2 times 2 is 4. So again, after dividing, you're going to multiply. And then you're going to subtract. So 5 minus 4 is 1. And then you're going to bring down. Two goes into 19 9 times. 9 times 2 is 18. 19 minus 18 is 1. And then we bring down the 3. 2 goes into 13 6 times. 6 times 2 is 12. 13 minus 12 is 1. Then you're going to write the decimal here, bring down the 0. 2 goes into 10 5 times. 5 times 2 is 10. 10 minus 10 is 0. And so that's going to be your final answer, 296.5. Okay, so next you're going to go ahead and move on to the next question. We have 132 divided by 8. So first, we'll use the same method. I'm just going to go ahead and write DMSB. And some people like to remember this method by saying dad, mom, sister, brother. So we're going to start with the 8. So 8 goes into 13. 8 goes into 1 0 times. So we just leave. You can either write a 0 or you can write nothing. 8 goes into 13 1 time. 1 times 8 is 8. 13 minus 8 is 5, and then you bring down the 2. 8 goes into 52 6 times. And then 6 times 8 is 48. 52 minus 48 is 4. Then we're going to draw a decimal here. Bring down the 0. 8 goes into 45 times. 5 times 8 is 40. And we're left with 0, so therefore our answer is 16.5. You don't have to write the 0 on the front. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the next example. Here we have 7 divided by 3. Okay, so 3 goes into 7 2 times. 2 times 3 is 6. And again, we're using the same method. Divide, multiply, subtract, and then bring down. 7 minus 6 is 1. Now we need to draw a decimal and a 0. You always put the decimal right above when you're dividing. Bring down the 0. 3 goes into 10 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. 10 minus 9 is 1. Bring down the 0. 3 goes into 10 3 times. And then 3 times 3 is 9. 10 minus 9 is 1. Bring down the 0. And you can start to see that it's repeating. You can see here that we have 10. We have 10 again, and we have 10 again. You can see that the 3's here are just going to keep repeating. So to write a repeating decimal, all we have to do is draw the first 3 and then write a line above it. Okay, so 2.3 with a line above it would be our answer. The line above the 3 indicates that it's going to be repeating. Okay, so let's move on to the next question, our last question. 657 divided by 9. So 9 doesn't go into 6, but 9 goes into 65 7 times. And we're going to be using the same method. Divide, multiply, subtract, and then bring down. 7 times 9 is 63. 65 minus 63 is 2. Bring down the 7. 9 goes into 27 3 times. 3 times 9 is 27. And you're left with 0. And so the answer would just be 73. So no decimal there. Yay. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Oh, that was the last question. Well, thank you all for joining. If you have any questions, you can comment down below.